This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Diddy. A lot of things going on. Shine denies ever getting any money to be the fall guy, right? But he does say that, hey, what happened with Diddy is, what I've said in my documentary. Funk Flex must be on something defending Diddy. Because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense why Funk Flex is jumping out and defending Diddy. But it is what it is. Now, Diddy, his friends have abandoned him. No Meek Mill, no Khaled, no Rick Ross. Actually, Diddy has been caught on... Supposedly, the prosecutors are trying to say that Diddy is using other guys' phone time in jail to try to arrange things to sway the public his way on the outside. I don't know if that's true or if the prosecution is using that to deny him bail again on the 22nd, which we will find out if he gets bail this week. I think he might get bail this week. I think he might get bail this week to go home for the holidays. I don't think they want to have him, such a high-risk person, in jail. It costs a lot of money and a lot of manpower because he's so famous. I don't know. Next up, we got Big U meets up with Jay Prince, and of course, Wack 100 chimes in and says, "Houston, remember I said it." Jay Prince has no idea that Big U is working with William Paul Thomas, a man that wore a wire for 2 years. Watch when the smoke comes. Either they're both working or one is being worked on. He can't be this slow. And stop it with the we gon' expose Wack 100. Talk. My back door is right there, and y'all still ain't figure it out. Sometimes the back door is really at your front door. Go watch the WC and CJ Max show on YouTube. You can't be that so slow or sleep. Man, my old age doesn't have me this dizzy. So yeah, that show should be taking... I think it's a West Coast show, so it takes place in like 2 more hours if you want to catch it. Netflix, 60 million households around the world tuned into live for Paul and Tyson. It seems like they couldn't get the... How can YouTube get it right and Netflix can't get it right for everybody to tune in? I mean, it's crazy. All you have to do is buy the bandwidth. But anyways, the boxing mega event dominated social media, shattering records, and had our buffering systems on the ropes. But how couldn't you get it right? So they probably got even if they got 10 million more subscriptions, right? Out of that, they covered the bill, which was $60 million. Was it 60 million or 80 million? It was supposed to be 40 million for Tyson and 40 million for Jake Paul, but somehow Jake Paul walked away with 40, Mike walked away with 20. Maybe it took 20 million to throw the event. I don't know. Mike Tyson shares he had a near-death experience before his fight with Jake Paul. So he says, this is one of those situations where you lost, but you still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regrets to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June. Had 8 blood transfusions, lost half my blood, and 25 pounds in the hospital, and had to fight to get healthy to fight. So I won. To have my children see me stand toe-to-toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you so much, Paul Tyson. Jake Paul says, love you, Mike. It was an honor. You're an inspiration to us all. I'm going to also say this. I promise you that was a scripted fight. Okay? Because Mike Tyson has a lot of energy in the beginning of his fights, and he's still fast and still has the power. And if he wanted to, he probably could have knocked out Jake Paul in the first round if he caught him right. But they were there to put on a show, and he had to agree to certain terms, I'm sure, that we'll never know because of an NDA, Pinky Doll links up with Safari, doing an eating challenge. Safari's scrambling after 11 Hip Hop. I mean, you know, he's elongated a career that wasn't a career. You know, he was really just Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, and spun that into 11 Hip Hop and some music that never really took off. And now he's doing food challenges, which is fine. I mean, I'm not trying to play him. I'm just saying he's stretching it. You know, he's gotten an extra 10 years. Snoop Dogg and Dre do a live Drink Champs, and they're asked about the Super Bowl thing and Lil Wayne, and they said, you know, nobody was really performing from the hip hop culture before Jay-Z got in. Snoop Dogg says, I didn't expect or be entitled to anything, and when Dre called me, I showed up. And then they ask about the game. Was there anybody you thought should be on the stage that wasn't on the stage? And Dre said, nah, I'm fine with my choices. Because remember, the game was dissing Dre before that, saying Kanye did more for the game than Dre ever did, which is a big lie. There would be no game without Dr. Dre and 50 Cent teaming up to save his career in the beginning. That's how you got that first Game album. Interscope was going to drop him. Dre asked for a favor from 50 because 50 was hot due to Dre, Eminem, and himself. And, yeah, so Game kind of did this to himself. Game is a snake deep down inside. I mean, I like the Game. I like some of the stuff he does. Half the stuff you got to know he's a snake. I'm just going to do snake moves. Then we got Kodak Black has a Cybertruck. Hold on one sec. Okay, Kodak Black has a Cybertruck, and it has a toilet installed in the back, a functioning toilet installed in the back. That's crazy. That's super crazy. Then we got 42 Dugg goes off on a rant. Let's listen to this rant that he went off on. He's basically trying to get too much credit for Detroit stuff, when a lot of Detroit stuff happened before him, and he wouldn't even be around if it wasn't for the stuff before him. Let me see if I saved this properly. Yeah, I did right here. There you go.
I done went all the way with this shit a few times, buddy. You know, straight up, like, ass around, man. First young nigga. Bro, this shit you see these niggas doing, I was the first to do a lot of this shit in Detroit, man. You know what I'm saying? 15, bro. Like, y'all niggas shut the fuck up. Even talking to me like y'all niggas even, like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, man, I don't even want to do that. Man, I was paying for these niggas to get coochie when they was young. Like, you feel me?
What?
I ain't pushing peace. I'm pushing niggas to get money. You dig what I'm saying? I just want y'all to get some money, bro. Like, I wish M's on these niggas till they get some. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can't never say I done went all the way with this shit a few times, buddy. You know, straight up, like, ass around, man. First, you know what I'm saying? Any one of my friends wanted to rap, guess who was doing a song with them? Even if I know this shit'll never come out because these niggas will never take it serious, I'm still gonna do 3-4 songs with you. I'm still gonna make sure the hook right. Even if I gotta write this shit, I'm still gonna make sure your verse good. I'm talking about this is all for shit that...
Okay, so this is what I think is going on here. Well, we continue to listen to this, but I think he's... some people that he did stuff for are not keeping it real with him. That's a typical thing that happens in the music business. It's sad. And it's trash.
Ain't coming out. These is for songs that I know I'm wasting my time. But I'm still like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like all in with these niggas. Like, no matter who it is. Like, bro, come on, man. I done bought cars, chains, watches, bro. Like, multiple niggas, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tell a nigga 1,000,000 times, bro. I went to jail, bro. My kids had 2 birthdays. They didn't get a gift from nobody out to this bitch. Like, they didn't get a pair of shoes from nobody. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Any one of my friends, these is kids we talking about. These shoes $50. These niggas ain't take their time. No, not one nigga. And I ain't holding it against no nigga. I ain't bitter about it. I ain't mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to my man. He like, nigga, I ain't chasing no old money. Like, I ain't chasing no old money. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't do shit, that's cool. Like, I ain't, that's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't holding that shit against nobody. Like, I know I got niggas that would've did it. You know what I'm saying? And they probably like, you feel me? Dugg kids rich. Why the fuck they need something? You know, which is true. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just a gesture. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a gesture. Like, my homeboy Lou, you know what I'm saying? One of my main mans, like, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying, like, damn, I gotta do something for this kid. I gotta make sure the kid good for Christmas. And you know what I'm saying? I gotta do this today. I'm calling Lou's son today. And now I look up, it'd be 3 fucking weeks and I done forgot to call this nigga. Like, it happened to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even saying it like...
I think he's just saying, basically, when your back's against the wall and you need something, sometimes it exposes the fakeness, you know, of everything going on. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got else on this. Yeah, we already talked about that. Okay, Southwest flight coming out of Dallas. Somebody shot it up when it was about to take off. Out of Texas, I'd say. Little Baby and Offset. Supposedly Offset was dissing Little Baby, or Little Baby took it as that, and then Little Baby went right back F you 2 times. So, like, obviously, so Academics chimed in and said, sources who spoke to Academics TV can confirm Offset is not dissing Little Baby in the story. Well, Little Baby's definitely dissing Offset in his story. Let's just say that. Anyways, appreciate you all. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. I hope you guys are having a great day. Smash that like button for me.
JordanTower.
New.